Hi everyone, my name is LJ and today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this super easy beginner-friendly makeup look featuring all L'Oreal Paris products. So without further ado, let's get right into it. To start off my makeup routine, I'm going to start off with a primer. It's so important for you to start off with priming your skin because it allows you to create the perfect canvas for your makeup. And to do that, I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. The reason why I really like using this is because it gives your skin this really nice glow from within look, which is exactly what we're going for. I like applying this all over my face first before going in with foundation. Now, when it comes to foundation, the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation is a go-to. Not only is it a medium coverage foundation, but it gives a really nice skin-like finish. This foundation is also beginner friendly. So if you're getting into makeup, this is a perfect foundation to start your makeup journey. It comes in so many different shades that could work on so many different undertones and skin tones, and I love that the formula can work on all skin types. Now, to apply the foundation, I like to shake it up first and then use about 2 drops of this foundation, and then I like to take a little bit of that foundation and distribute it across my face. The shade that I'm using is W9.5, which is a perfect shade match for my skin tone. It doesn't have too much of that yellow or that orange tone to it. It's like the perfect warmth for my skin. And as you can see, the foundation is super easy to blend and the shade match is perfect. This foundation is a hydrating formula, so it really helps to give your skin this fresh looking finish. Now, when it comes to concealer, you want to use a concealer that's going to help cover up discoloration under your eyes. For concealer, I really love the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer because this is a waterproof formula. It doesn't transfer, it doesn't fade, and it doesn't flake on your skin, even if you're a beginner. So the shade that I'm using for this concealer is 415 Honey, and for concealer, what I like to do is I like to apply a little bit at the back of my hand. This concealer is a full coverage concealer, so as a beginner, it's important to build up the coverage as you go. And then I like to take the concealer on a sponge and then apply it under my eyes. I like to focus it on the areas of my face where I experience a lot of discoloration, which is normally under my eye area. This will allow you to build up the concealer to the coverage that you need instead of going in with too much where you can't take it away. And if you feel like you need more, you can just tap back into your hand and go in and apply a little bit more. So you get full-time wear that is locked in all day long. It also has a really nice creamy texture. It's not greasy and it's super easy to apply. So you're applying the concealer right where light reflects on your skin, which is under your eyes and at the center of your face. And as you can see, this concealer is a full coverage concealer. It covers up all the discoloration under my eyes and it also helps to brighten up my skin. The undertone is also perfect for my skin tone, so you want to make sure to get a concealer that is about 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin to add back dimension to your skin after you've applied your foundation. And for blush, I really love the L'Oreal Lumi blushes. The reason why I really love these blushes is because they're super lightweight on the skin. They're also really great for all skin types. So the thing that I also really love about these blushes is that they come in so many different shades. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is 635. This shade right here is perfect if you have a deeper and darker skin tone, and if you have a lighter skin tone, this shade right here would be perfect, which is 610. So I like to focus the blush on the highest points of my cheekbones and just apply a small amount, and then using my fingers, I like to blend it out. These blushes are really easy to blend. They melt on the skin, and blending the blush out with your fingers is really gonna help you maintain that color and the coverage. As you can see, the blush melted into my skin. It's super easy to blend and easy to work with, so it's definitely beginner friendly. Now, this blush gave my skin a little bit of a glow, but I like to add in a little bit more. And to do this, I use the Lumi Le Glow highlighter stick. This is a really easy to apply highlighter stick, and I feel like it gives your skin that perfect glow without making your skin look washed out or looking ashy. So I like to apply the highlighter on the highest points of my cheekbones, kind of like where I place the blush, but a little bit higher, closer towards under my eye area. This is gonna give you this really nice natural glow. It'll look like you're glowing from within. I also like to take a little bit and apply it on my nose area for that button nose effect. Now, to absorb all the natural oils on your skin and to set the liquid and cream products that we just applied, applied, you want to go in with a setting powder. And for setting powder, my go-to right now is the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection setting powders. I love that the setting powder can last up to 24 hours, and it's also a blurring setting powder, so it helps to blur out your skin. It does come in loose form. So I have the pink shade here, which is 05 Pink Medium Deep. This is the shade that I'm going to use. And then another shade that they have is 15 Translucent Medium Deep. This is a perfect shade if you're of a medium or darker skin tone, but if you're looking to brighten up your skin, I would say the pink shade is perfect. Today I'm going to use both shades, and I'm going to show you guys how I like to use the pink shade and how I like to use this Translucent Medium Deep shade. So first I'm going to go in with the pink shade and swirl that on my brush, and I like to focus the shade under my eyes. So all the areas where I applied concealer, I like to set it with this pink shade. This is going to help brighten up your skin, and like I mentioned, it helps to absorb oils and to set that concealer in place. And then on my forehead area and on my chin area. And then for the shade Translucent Medium Deep, I like to take it in on a brush as well. And using this shade, I like to focus it on the perimeter of my face. This is going to help set that foundation and that primer that we just applied. It's going to help it stay in place so that it lasts all day long. Now, look at this before and after. So this is before setting it in place. It still looks glowy, but you can see that there's a little bit of oils that come from my skin naturally. And on this side, I've set all those products in place. I've absorbed all those excess oils, and you still get to maintain that glow from the blush and the highlighter. Now, bronzer is supposed to add warmth to your skin. So it's supposed to give your skin a nice sun-kissed glow. And for bronzer, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Bronzer. This is in the shade 550 Deep Dark. This bronzer is a really nice, rich shade. As you can see, it's a shade that could really add warmth to my skin. And for bronzer, I like to take an angled brush, and then I like to focus it right above my cheekbones, right before where I apply that highlighter, and I like to just tap that into my skin to bring back color and dimension to my skin. And then whatever's left on the brush, I like to apply it on my temples and my forehead area. These are areas of my face where the sun naturally hits, so those are the areas where you want to place this bronzer. And then a little bit on your jawline as well to add some structure to your face. It's also a powder bronzer that gives your skin a soft matte finish. It's waterproof and it's budge proof, which we absolutely love. Now for eyebrows, I'm using the Brow Stylist Definer. This is a very fine tip shaping eyebrow pencil. So I like to start with the spoolie side to brush up my hairs upwards. This just makes sure that all my eyebrow hairs are going in one direction, and then I go in with the pencil side. So the shade that I'm using is Dark Brunette. I like to use this dark brown shade because it's similar to the natural hairs of my eyebrows and my hair. And I just like to use this pencil to fill in my eyebrows. So I like to focus on the bottom and drag it upwards and just fill in my entire eyebrows with this shaping pencil. Now, to lock your entire makeup look, you want to use a good setting spray. And for this, I'm going to use the Infallible Makeup Setting Spray. This is going to make your makeup defy transfer. It locks in your makeup for up to 36 hours. So this is the perfect setting spray to lock in your makeup to make sure that it doesn't move and that it stays put all day long. And then we're going to add some mascara to the lashes. I'm going in with the Panorama Mascara by L'Oreal. I love this mascara because it's a long wearing mascara and it really helps to add volume to your lashes. It really delivers this thick and fanned out look. It kind of makes your eyes look much bigger. The formula is also clump resistant. It's flake resistant, smudge resistant, and it just wears beautifully for up to 24 hours. And when it comes to lip liner, you want to select a shade that is going to add dimension to your lips as well. This is the Color Reach lip liner in the shade Forever Rose. I love this lip liner because it helps to define my lips. It's also infused with omega-3 and vitamin E. I like to use it to create full lips, and I also like to use it to give my lips a bolder look. Then going in with Color Reach satin lipstick in the shade 755 Spiced Cider. I love that this shade is so pigmented. It also comes in 52 shades, and the formula gives this beautiful satin finish. Then I like to top this look off with a little bit of lip oil, and I'm going in with the Plump Ambition Hyaluron Lip Oil. I'm using the shade 101 Crystal Clear. This lip oil is also infused with hyaluronic acid and tripeptide, so it's going to help moisturize your lips. It also comes with this cushiony pillow applicator, and it allows for like a really nice luxurious application. This is going to add shine to your lip look. It's also a non-sticky formula and available in 10 different shades. And there we have it for this makeup look. If you want to learn more about these products and where to buy them, head over to l'orealparisusa.com. All the links are down below.